COVID 739. We're going to bring Bernie up on the show. Bernie, of course, from Matson. Good morning, Bernie.
Good morning. I was just enjoying the music.
Me too.
Me too.
Got a vibe into it. So let me get this straight. The ship is in.
No, the ship left. The ship came in yesterday. So.
Was in.
That's how, yeah,
Was
in. And Bernie, can you tell us a little bit about what was on that ship?
Well, we have weekly service into Guam. Ship usually comes in on Tuesdays, but we were just a little delayed yesterday. We had some required Coast Guard inspections while at sea, so we ended up arriving on Wednesday. But there's all the typical items that all of your retailers and wholesalers and construction companies would typically bring into Guam, right, to fill up all those wholesale and retail warehouses.
Mm-hmm. So that's a good thing that you mentioned that this is going to be a consistent thing. It's the weekly shipments you can guarantee, or you can count on them to be arriving to Guam.
Yeah, we have 5 vessels dedicated to the Guam service, and we need those 5 vessels to do rotations that come into Guam on a weekly basis. We've been doing this for 24 years, so thanks for giving us the opportunity to tell people about it and ask people not to worry.
You know, there was talk about the California-Hawaii shelter in place. Can you share whether or not this has any sort of impact on Guam?
Yeah, on March 20th, I believe it was, California had a stay-at-home executive order. That does not affect our operations because they talk about essential businesses, and Matson is considered an essential business, as well as a lot of our folks who work for us to support the port operations there in California, including the truckers.
I see. And I think this is, that's good to hear because, you still see a lot of people that they're going out and they're going out and shopping, and some people, and Chris always says, I do it, but that's absolutely not true.
Yeah, let me tell you, Sabrina is probably like a big part of the reason why you guys had to have a ship come in yesterday, because she's been hoarding hand sanitizer and Clorox wipes ever since way before COVID.
Way before this.
Yeah. So when they talked about national stockpile of PPEs yesterday during the governor's press conference, I just want to say we have our own little national stockpile of cleaning supplies here at KUAM.
Well, I'm sure there are many on island who were germaphobes before this COVID-19 issue, so I thought, Sabrina, I don't hoard either, but I sure have a lot of cleaning supplies too.
So that's your story, and you guys are sticking to it.
That's it.
All right, Bernie, anything else you want to throw out here for our listeners and our viewers?
Well, yeah, just like Sabrina asked, we have weekly service into Guam and Saipan. Guam is our base where we transship most of the cargo or all of the cargo for Micronesia. So we recognize that we are a critical lifeline to the islands, and we take that very seriously. So as the cargo comes in, say yesterday into Guam, the Port Authority of Guam, Customs, everyone over there is working hard to make sure it now transships to go to the other islands. So today we're loading the ship for Saipan, and tomorrow we'll be loading the ships for the rest of Micronesia. Again, this is a weekly service that we're committed to, and we have been committed to. So I just like everybody, and I've been saying this to my friends and family, don't hoard, don't worry. We come in here weekly. We have a great on-time performance. We come in on Tuesdays almost every week. And again, just thanks for giving us the opportunity to keep the community informed. The folks out there are doing a great job, and wanted to thank all the people in the healthcare industry, the port, especially like GFD and GPD, right? They're doing a great job. So everybody out there, give them the half a day spirit. I know a lot of donations are going out to them, but let's continue to thank them for their great work and have a positive attitude with them.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Bernie.
And thank you, to you as well as all of your staff over there at Matson.
Thank you.
Okay, take care. Be safe.
Bye-bye.
Wash your hands. All right, Bernie from Matson there. 743. There was that bill that a bunch of the Republican senators introduced.
Yeah, I don't have it up in front of me, but yeah, Senator Tello Taitagui, Senator Luis Muña, and Will Castro, they had introduced a bill, I believe it was yesterday, to provide some relief to the island's business community. And so